this is Michelle with Mr. and Mrs. Walker's Designs, and I'm just coming on here to show you a flip through of a journal that I just finished. This journal was a challenge. It was a labor of love combined with a lot of experimentation and craziness on my part on how I chose to do it. So anyway, I used the Vintage Paris kit, digital kit by DearJulieJulie, and so let's just get right to it. Okay, the cover, I chose to do, actually let me back up, I chose to do an altered book. And so this is a book that I left intact for the most part, and then I just ripped out pages. So the cover, I just took fabric samples that I had. This is the stripe fabric, and I covered the front and the back with fabric samples. The spine is part of a napkin that I had in my stash, and then there's crochet on the front that I cut out of a bigger piece. And then I just attached some satin ribbon to for an enclosure. And then on the back, I made a flower out of pattern paper and a button to help hold that ribbon on. So this image right here is from the DearJulieJulie kit. And then I just stamped on some fabric, the word Livre, and then added a couple of embellishments. Excuse me. Okay, so we open the book and we have end papers, and I'm just going to do a flip through and just briefly explain some of the pages. I don't want this to be too long. This is just this is from the digital kit. This is a magazine picture, stamping. This is a flip out. This is coffee stained paper with stencil. This is from the Paris digital kit. Journaling card, guest check. Some more stamping, some more coffee dyed paper. There's a pocket. The journaling card in here. I didn't put too many journaling cards and embellishments inside the pockets because I have quite a few embellishments on the pages themselves. As you can see, it's kind of fat. So this is some scrapbook paper that I got from Tuesday Morning. Embellishment I found at the flea market. Another pocket. This is from the kit. This is printed on regular copy paper from the DearJulieJulie kit in black and white, and then I used the baby oil to make it into vellum, and so I just backed it on a piece of pink paper, and I'll show you that paper at the very end of the flip through. This is an image from a vintage 1975, I believe, craft book. This is some tulle that I got from A to Z. I have a video called A to Z haul, and you'll see that tulle in that video. This is a pocket as well. Another one of those cards that I made vellum out of from the DearJulieJulie kit. This is from the DearJulieJulie kit, and then I have this lady, it's a resin piece that I found at the Salvation Army, and I thought she would look nice there. It's another journaling card. This is from a calendar, 2009 calendar of Monet paintings. So I thought that fit really well to put several of those in here since he was born in Paris. some stationery over here that I found in a thrift store. To glue that better. DearJulieJulie kit. This is some stenciling I did with some paint. The tag I made. I love this stamp set. I just got it recently at Tuesday morning. Some chipboard, and I just flipped the envelope over and made it where the little pocket was kind of hidden. This page was one of my art experiments in this journal. This is gesso mixed with tea grounds. I saw someone on YouTube mix with coffee grounds, and it actually stained the gesso. The coffee grounds did, but the tea grounds really did not. They just kind of mixed in and made a cool texture. This is some wallpaper, and then it's a flip up with lots of writing space or gluing space underneath. These are some tea bags that I have been saving from the tea I drink. My favorite tea is Lady Grey, and I made a pocket out of it, or there's actually 2 tea bags, and I put a guest check in there. This is a magazine cutout. This is just scrapbook paper, and I made a pocket. It actually has 3 pockets here. This is another part of that Monet calendar. It's the stationery that I just got. You might have seen this in my other haul video. Another journal card. This is a belly band. Hold on. A belly band. And then this is a envelope that I made into a big pocket. Another journaling card. This is another art experiment page. Actually, this was under paper or mop paper, whatever you call it. So I just kind of added to it and experimented with some of my tattered angels. This is out of a botanical book. This is from the Monet calendar. I made an envelope out of it, just a flip out envelope. This is scrapbook paper stamped. Just a tuck here with another journaling guest check card. This is some wallpaper. Another belly band. The journaling card. Painty paper. This is just pattern paper collaged on. Some coffee dyed eyelet trim. Some collage. This is just a collage. This is pattern paper that I got at a thrift store. And it's a pattern for like pantaloons or something. I don't really know. Something like that. Some more of that stationery. Here's some more of that pattern paper from the pantaloon pattern. Some doily button. Here is some coffee stained paper with some stamping. Here's a pocket made out of wallpaper and some painty paper, book paper. The doily I folded over the top here, so we kind of make a tab on the side with a little bit of collage. This is a piece of parchment paper that I found. This parchment paper I found at a thrift store. It's in one of those haul videos as well. And it was already kind of distressed, so all I did was just dye it with berries and folded it into a little flip out. This is from another DearJulieJulie kit. This is just a little pocket with a little envelope. Another pocket. This paper here was stained with berries. And another guest check. journaling card. Here's some more of the mop paper. Here I made a little tuck spot out of a coffee stained coffee filter with some collage. Here's some more of the berry stained paper. This is a magazine picture. Just did a little bit of collage, and this is a flip up with some places to write or glue things on. Here is just a collage. I left it pretty plain, except for this is still that same pattern paper. It's showing what you can make out of it, pantaloons and undergarments. And so I thought somebody might want to like write down their measurements on either side of her, or you know, write down some things they want to make for themselves or whatever. This is out of that same 1975 vintage craft book. It's an embroidery pattern, I believe, and I just went over it with my gel pens and alcohol markers. Here's some more of that Monet calendar. Some more collage, magazine image, coffee stained paper, some of the fabric from the back of the book, and some from the front of the book, and some trim in between. Here I just made a tuck and glued a card to it. Here's some more of the Monet calendar. Here's another tuck spot with some collage and writing. This is some scrapbook paper that I found at a flea market, and it just went perfectly with this, especially this is from the Monet calendar, so it went perfectly with this Monet painting. And then this is also the same scrapbook paper. Here I just made a tuck or a corner pocket, 2 corner pockets, journaling card, and then this is a coffee filter with some napkin collaged on, and you can just put a journaling card in there, tuck it inside. This is another art experiment. This is from the DearJulieJulie kit, and the rest of this is just collaged, distress inked, and then dry gessoed over to give it that worn, really old antique look. This is some more gesso. Here's a double pocket, some vintage music paper. This is from the Monet calendar. Here's just another collage that you can write on. I tried to, since this lady I chose to put on the left hand side of the journal, since she's on this side, I tried to do what I thought, where I thought people would write the most. I tried to put that on the right side so it would be flat, because this would be kind of hard to write on this side. And then this is a greeting card that I glued in, and with some trim, with some of that beautiful trim. That's from Hobby Lobby. And then on this side, I did another little kind of experiment. I took some letters. I have a pad that has punch out letters, and I spelled out Amour, and just sewed it onto a piece of fabric to use as a side, kind of a side panel on this back page, and then distressed it some. And then this is the beautiful paper that's underneath those vellum postcards from the DearJulieJulie kit, and I decided to use most of it as the end papers, and that is the Vintage Paris journal. And I have been trying to decide what I'm going to do with this journal. I think I am leaning towards giving this journal away. Right now, I think I am at 23 subscribers. I just started my YouTube channel not long ago, And so I would like to give this away when I reach 30 subscribers. So please like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Tell your friends about it, and then if I reach 30 subscribers, then I will do a drawing and give this away to one of my subscribers. So anyway, that is the Vintage Paris Journal. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please comment maybe what your favorite part was. This was interesting. And so I'm going on to a different kind of journal. I just started making journals back in like July. And so I'm trying every like method of making a journal and to see which one I like the best, I guess. And so I'm going on to a different method. But this was fun. It was interesting. It was a learning experience. And so, but I think, I really think I would like to give this one away. So please, like I said, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.